Hi dear students, I am your Srinivas sir from Sri Sai Sadbhavana School. We are now studying about the housing and clothing. In the last lesson, we have studied about the houses and what are the types of houses, qualities of a good house, how should we keep our house clean, everything we have studied. Fire rating, safety in house, open spaces, high roof and thick walls, what are the importance of the houses, what type of houses are there, everything we have studied in the last class. Now we will move to the clothing. Here housing and clothing are there. Housing we have completed. Next we are moving to clothing. Page number 71. Now look at the textbook. Clothes protect us from heat, cold and rain. They also protect us from insect bites. It also makes human beings look smart and beautiful. Clothes are made from different fibers. We get some fibers from plants and some other from animals. Here they are given about the clothing. For what purpose we are wearing the clothes? For what purpose we are wearing the clothes? Clothes protects us from heat. They protect us from heat as well as cold and from the rain. And from the rain. That means they protect us from heat, cold and from the rain, from the sunshine. If we go without clothes, the sunburns will occur. If the sun rays fall on the skin, the sun burns. Sun rays burn our skin. Sun rays burn our skin. Cold. If it is very cold, we get fever, cough, anything. If it is very rain, our body will become wet and diseases will cause the same cold, fever, etc. To protect from all these things, that is from heat, cold, rain, we need clothes. It also makes human beings look smart and beautiful. Another one line is there. They also protect us from insect bites. Insect bites means from the mosquitoes or from the ants. These are the insects. From the insects bites, what the mosquito will do? It will come and sit on our skin and it sucks our blood and spreads the diseases also. To protect from that, we need the clothes. It also makes human beings look smart and beautiful. At the time of festivals and everything, you are purchasing new clothes. Design new clothes. For what purpose? To look beautiful and smart. Clothes are made from different fibers. How they made? They are made from different fibers. Fibers means threads. We get some fibers from plants and some other from animals. We get some fibers from the plants as well as from the chemical reaction and from others from the animals. From the animals also we get the clothes. Next, types of fibers. That fibers means thread from which we are making the clothes. We made from the fibers. Fibers are two types. That is natural fibers and the artificial fibers, that is man-made fibers. First one type of fibers, natural fibers. We get these fibers from either plants or animals. Cotton, jute, wool and silk are natural fibers. These are natural fibers. Which one? Cotton. First one is the natural fibers. Natural means from the plants or from the animals. We are getting these fibers, so they are called as natural fibers. For example, cotton. We are going from the cotton plant. Jute from the jute plant. Wool from the sheep. Silk from the silkworm. These are all the natural fibers. We are getting it naturally. From the nature we are getting. So they are called as natural fibers. Cotton from the cotton seeds, cotton plant, jute from the jute plant, wool from the sheep, silk from the silkworm. Next, fibers from plants. We get cotton fibers from cotton plants. We get jute fibers from jute plants. I've already explained. We get cotton fibers from the cotton plants. We get jute fiber from the jute plants. Cotton is used for making the shirts, pants, cotton pants, innerwears, bunions and everything. And this jute is used for making the bags, gunny bags and everything. See here they have shown in the figures. Next come to fibers from animals. Woolen clothes are made of woolen fibers. We get these fibers from animals like sheep and yak. Silk clothes are made of silk fibers. We get silk fibers from insects called silkworms. We get silk fibers from insects called silkworms. Angora wool is made from fibers that we get from the rabbit, whereas Kashmir wool is made from fibers that we get from Kashmiri goat. Here they are given some factoscope. I will explain now. Fibers from animals. Woolen cloths are made up of woolen fibers. Woolen cloths means sweaters, some hats, gloves, socks. They are made from woolen. For the children, we are wearing that sweaters and everything. You also wearing the sweaters. Everyone wearing the sweaters in cold season. They are made from the woolen. We get woolen from the sheep as well as from the yak. Sheep and the yak. Silk clothes are made from silk fibers. Silk is a thread. We get the silk thread. We get silk fibers from the insects called silkworms. What we call it as silkworms. They are the insects. They are the insects. Next, Angora wool is made from fibers that we get from the rabbits. From the rabbits also, we are taking the woolen. We are from the rabbit hairs. We are making the fiber that is called Angora wool. Angora wool. Whereas Kashmiri wool is made from fibers that we get from Kashmiri goat. In the Kashmir, the goats are feed, or we get the wool from the Kashmiri goats to make these Kashmiri sweaters, Kashmiri shawls, everything. So here they are given sheep. From the sheep we get the woolen sweater. Here they have given we get the woolen sweater. From these hairs they make the woolen. Next come to man-made fibers. Artificial or man-made fibers are made by man. These fibers are made from different materials in factories. Some examples of man-made fibers are nylon, rayon, polyester and terry cotton. These artificial or man-made fibers are made by man. Here natural, second one is the man-made fibers. Man, by synthetically, that means by mixing the different materials, he get these clothes. He get these clothes, that is nylon, rayon, polyester and terry cotton. He mix some material with the cotton and he get the terry cotton. So he mixes up some chemicals and he make it into clothes. They are called as man-made fibers. They are called as man-made fibers. So they are also called as artificial fibers. Natural, artificial, opposite words. Natural, artificial. Okay, so artificial or man-made fibers are made by man. These fibers are made from different materials in factories, not in the nature. They are made in the factories or in industries. Some examples of man-made fibers are nylon. What we are using, the nylon cloth, rayon cloth, polyester cloth and terry cotton cloths. So this is about the fibers. They have given very brief information for your level. Next, fact file. People living in flood prone areas make stilt houses to protect themselves from flood. Phenyl kills germs and keeps our house clean. We get silk from silkworms. Here they are given 3. People living in flood prone area, that means every time they are getting the flood. What is the meaning of flood? Heavy rain flowing. When the rivers are full, they flow into the villages. They flow into the villages, that is called as flood. They flow into the fields. That is called as flood. It takes everything, it wash out everything. Now what we are seeing in our North Karnataka everywhere. So that floods in that area, to protect themselves from the flood, they make stilt houses. That means very small houses made by the wood. Phenyl kills germs and keeps our house clean by using the phenyl. It keeps the germs free house. That means we will clean everything from the phenyl and keeps our house clean. We get silk from silkworms. We get the silk from silkworms. Let us summarize. We all need a house to live in. Houses protect us from heat, cold, rain, wild animals and thieves. Houses are made from different materials. We remain healthy and get protected from germs by living in neat and clean houses. Clothes give us protection from heat, cold and rain. We obtain fibers from plants and animals. Human beings make fibers from different materials in factories. So this is about the lesson. Here they have given, we all need a house to live in. Every person, every human being need a home or a house to live. Without house he can't live. Houses protect us from us heat, cold, rain, wild elements and from the thieves. And from the thieves, houses protect us from the heat. That means from the sun heat, cold, from the cold winds in the winter season, rain in the rainy season, and from the wild animals. If we are living in the field, they will come and catch us. They will come and catch us and eat us. They will kill us. They can do anything. So if we are staying in the houses, they can't do anything to us. And from the thieves, if the thieves will come and show some knife and everything, they will rob you. That means they will take everything from you. That is also to safeguard your valuable things. A house is needed to safeguard your valuable things like gold, money, your utensils or your materials, your TV, fridge, washing machine. Everything is protected inside the house. Houses are made from different materials. Yes, from the wood, from the cement, everything. So many from the ice, igloos, everything you have studied. From the different materials they will construct. From the hut, stilt houses, everything they made. We remain healthy and get protected from germs by living in a neat and clean house. Our house should be very neat and very clean. If we are live in that type of houses, our health is very good and we are very, very healthy. There is no diseases, there is no any diseases or any health issues for the people who are living in a clean house and a clean environment. Not only inside the house, your surroundings of your house should be clean. If you are very clean in the house, if from in front of your house it is a drainage or anything or some dust, everything, then you won't get safe from that house. Your surroundings also very, very clean. Clothes give us protection from heat, cold and rain. What the clothes give us? Protection from heat, cold and rain, from the sun heat, from the cold winds as well as from the rain. We obtain fibers from plants and animals. From the plants, woolen. From the animals, also woolen. From the plants, cotton, jute. From the animals, woolen, silk. These are from the animals. Human beings make fibers from different materials in factories. They made some artificial fibers to make the clothes. So once again I will read the lesson. Just you look at the textbook, page number 69, housing and clothing. Important terms: stilt house, house made of wooden poles in an area where it rains heavily. Igloo, house made of cut blocks of ice to keep the interior of the house warm. Fiber, filament, thread-like structure. Natural fibers, fiber we get from plants and animals. Man-made fibers, fibers that are made by human beings. House. We need a house to live in. It protects us from heat, cold, rain, wild animals, and thieves. It keeps us safe. The house we live in may be a hut or bungalow. It may be a single storied or multi storied building. People in different areas and climates make different kinds of houses. Igloos are made by people living in cold regions where it snows heavily. Stilt houses are made in flood prone areas. Qualities of a good house. A good house should be airy. It should let sunlight come in. It should be kept clean. Doors and windows. There should be big doors and windows to let sunlight and fresh air come in. The doors and windows must be cross ventilated. Sunlight kills germs and keeps the house warm in winter. High roof and thick walls. Thick walls are very beneficial. They keep the house warm in winter and cool in summer. High roofs allow free flow of air inside the house and keep it cool. Wire netting. Doors and windows fitted with nets prevent the entry of mosquitoes and other insects like flies. Safety in house. Doors should to be fitted with safety bolts and windows with bars. Open spaces. Open spaces like courtyard, lawn and balconies make a house airy. It also gives space to children so that they can play. A house should have a boundary wall or fence wall around to keep our stray animals. We can keep our house clean. House should be properly cleaned and mopped every day. Drains or kitchen and bathroom should always be covered to keep mosquitoes and cockroaches away. Anything useful should be kept at its right place. Waste should be thrown into dustbin. Dustbin should be kept covered. Curtains keep dust away. They must be washed regularly. Bathroom, wash basin and toilets must be cleaned daily. The garden or open places like veranda and balcony must be kept clean. Clothing. Clothes protect us from heat, cold and rain. They also protect us from insect bites. It also makes human beings look smart and beautiful. Clothes are made from different fibers. We get some fibers from plants and some other from animals. Types of fibers, natural fibers. We get these fibers from either plants or animals. Cotton, jute, wool and silk are natural fibers. Fibers from plants. We get cotton fibers from cotton plants. We get jute fibers from jute plants. Fibers from animals. Woolen clothes are made of woolen fibers. We get these fibers from animals like sheep and yak. Silk clothes are made of silk fibers. We get silk fibers from insects called silkworms. Man-made fibers. Artificial or man-made fibers are made by man. These fibers are made from different materials in factories. Some examples of man-made fibers are nylon, rayon, polyester and terry cotton. Fact 5. People living in flood-prone areas make stilt houses to protect themselves from flood. Phenyl kills germs and keeps our house clean. We get silk from silkworms. We all need a house to live in. Houses protect us from heat, cold, rain, wild animals and thieves. Houses are made from different materials. We remain healthy and get protected from germs. by living in neat and clean houses. Clothes give us protection from heat, cold and rain. We obtain fibers from plants and animals. Human beings make fibers from different materials in factories. So this is about the housing and clothing. This completes your 9th lesson. See here they are given a explore, make your own house. Take a cardboard or empty shoe box to make your own house. Paste the base, use the paste to fix up a box on a thick piece of cardboard, cut out doors and windows, take the help of your teacher or parents. After making the structure, paste colored paper on the walls of the house or paint it with attractive colors. Paint the base of the house green. That means you take a shoe box or any boxes which are in your home and make a model of house by taking the help of your parents or from the teachers. Teachers are not available for you now. Take the help of your parents and make a, if it is possible, make a house, model of your house. Okay, this completes your lesson housing and clothing. Please like and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.